So welcome back to Rock Solid Motorsports. Today we have the true privilege of presenting to you the latest addition to the Rock Solid inventory in this stunning 1932 Ford Highboy Roadster. And this car comes to us just an excellent example of these 32 Roadsters. It does feature a fiberglass Downs body with custom steel hood and hood sides, sitting on a custom TRC 32 style chassis, custom IFS front suspension. I mean, the detail in this build is extensive, but every inch of this car was just carefully planned out with your Billet Specialties wheels, your 32 grille, with the lack of the bumpers, just a really classy look. The cowls on the hood and the side curtains are just very aggressive additions, make this kind of look like a muscle street rod. But that electric blue metallic exterior is just stunning. This paint is definitely professional quality, as is this whole build. And coming into the interior, you can just see just that excellent tan leather interior with the polished tilt steering column, low car shifter. And this car is very well equipped. It does have power windows, power steering, power four-wheel disc brakes, vintage AC. Yeah, Dad's showing you some of those cool vents. I mean, this is just an absolutely amazing car with a folding soft top that does fold into the body, which is just a great detail on these street rods that you don't see very often. So not only is this an excellent looking car, it's a ball to drive. So we'll go grab the other camera and take it for a test drive.
Nice, and we got seat belts.
Got a lot of things you don't normally have in a street rod.
Yeah, and they're nice retractable seat belts too.
Sure. So cut that on for space here.
Yeah.
Two big guys and a little street rod.
But it is a 32, so you got more room than.
Yeah, absolutely. And this is and now we're gonna go for a test drive in that beautiful 1932 Ford Highboy street rod. And this is a stunning car. I mean, it's got a lot of awesome features. I mean, turn the key on and we will have power windows, so you're actually gonna get a nice quiet ride.
Well, actually, we haven't driven this car with the top up and the windows up yet, so we're not quite sure what the ride's like. But
for sound quality, sure, better than top down.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, so, but yeah, I mean, it's got, power windows, poppers, and AC. So actually, we're gonna be pretty comfortable with the top up.
Oh yeah, and you know that top, it's a custom folding top. It goes into the body. We'll see in the walk around video. We'll show you actually functioning, but it is slick.
It is.
It is easy to use. It fits the car well.
Yeah, so no need for an additional trailer, or you don't lose your luggage compartment. I mean, and it is a Rod Tops top, so yeah, nice reputable company. Yeah, we'll go ahead and fire her on up, and it's fuel injected LS1, so no pumping the gas.
Yeah.
And that LS1 just fires right off like you would expect from a low mile LS. And we're showing just over 2,800, actually just under 2,900 miles.
Yeah. And there's so many like really nice touches. We'll go ahead and get on the road.
Yeah.
But a lot of really nice touches. That low car shifter, of course, is a great option. But on the dash, we actually have a gear indicator, so it shows you if you're in park, reverse, neutral, drive, which that's a really nice touch that you hardly ever see.
And that LS1 makes an awesome sound out of the custom side exit exhaust. I think it's such a neat touch how it actually goes through the frame. Yeah.
Yeah.
Get out here on the road.
It's a warm one today.
But yeah, that LS1 with the 4L60E 4-speed transmission, I mean, it just
take much to move these street rods.
Yeah. Well, this one drives easy. I mean, you got power 4-wheel disc brakes, Willwood disc brakes, power steering.
4-wheel independent suspensions,
Yeah.
front and rear independent suspension.
It is.
Which is really nice to have. And we do have a little bit of wind noise, but it's not bad.
No, for a street rod, yeah, really not bad. Actually, I hear the exhaust over the wind, so
Yeah.
kind of speaking up more for the exhaust than I am for the wind noise.
And we're doing almost 60 miles per hour. So
Yeah.
actually the wind noise is really not
And
bad.
it's one-hand steering. I mean, this is
Yeah.
easy driving.
But it is a short wheelbase, lightweight car. So you definitely feel the road when you're driving it, but
Yeah,
you know, so you're gonna feel the bumps.
yeah, you can see it a little bit.
It's not a little bit in the steering wheel. It's a pretty rough road. Could have found a better road to drive
Yeah,
on.
for sure.
But no, I mean it's 60 miles per hour. That's
And I'm
pretty
not,
amazing.
yeah, and I'm not fighting the car at all.
Yeah.
And it's got such a neat view. I mean, with that cowl hood, you can kind of just see right into the engine compartment.
Yeah, this car, I mean, curb appeal,
Oh, for sure.
color combo is great.
Yeah, that electric blue metallic is just a stunning color with that tan custom leather interior. Yeah, I barely have to touch the brakes to bring this thing to a halt.
So, I mean, just some of the nice touches. These custom dash vents
Yeah.
are just a cool little touch. We'll see those in the walk around video. Of course, like we said, vintage air, AC, the indicator for the shifter. You got full instrumentation, classic
Oh, yeah.
Industries gauges.
Let that LS1 breathe a little bit.
What a great sound.
There's 80.
That was 80 miles per hour.
Yeah.
That was just
quick.
like that. It was very quick. So go back and time us because that felt quick.
Yeah, that was extremely quick and smooth. I mean, this thing,
It was, yeah. I mean, I didn't even hardly feel the car shift at all.
No.
That transmission, the rear end, what a well-built car.
it is. I mean, so this is like, I mean, this is not your typical crate engine swaps street rod. I mean,
No.
this has the looks and it's got the guts. This is a bad little street car. So,
It's a well-built car. You definitely want to take a look. I mean, the bottom side is detailed probably even more than the top side of the car.
absolutely.
With all the chrome and polished stainless. And you got chrome and polished stainless all over this car. The tilt steering column
Yeah.
is polished.
It's a Billet Specialties steering wheel. So, I mean, everything in this car is quality. I mean,
Yeah.
tip to tail. I mean, this car, the custom IFS front suspension, the TRC custom chassis. I mean, and all the wires and hoses. I mean, this is one thing. I mean, attention to detail. All the wires and hoses on the bottom side of this car are hidden within the frame. So the bottom side of this car is show ready.
Put mirrors underneath this car.
Absolutely.
It's painted and polished underneath.
The differential setup and rear subframe on this car is just a work of art in itself.
yeah.
And then the gas tank on this car being in the trunk doesn't obscure the view of the rear differential. So just parked and sitting there, you just see into the rear suspension and all that chrome and all the paint, because everything's painted to match. It's just a stunning car.
I mean, we can't even tell you enough about the car in this short test drive. And we'll go over more during the walk-around inspection. But, I mean, if you're in the market for a fabulous street rod, you definitely want to take a look at this car. With just so many of the nice features with the folding top, windows, AC, LS powered, fuel injected, 4-wheel independent. I mean, it's just, this car's,
It checks all the boxes.
yeah.
If you want to have one of the finest street rods on the road, that you can very well and easily win Best of Show.
Oh yeah, I mean this show quality.
Yeah, it's ready, turnkey. Yeah, this is the car. So
yeah.
definitely, if you're in the market for a really nice street rod, definitely stay tuned, because you're not going to want to miss out on what's about to be just a nice highlight reel of just a gorgeous 32 street rod. So
Yeah,
definitely
absolutely.
stay tuned. So now that we're done with the test drive, we're going to move on to the walk-around inspection portion of the test drive video. And this really won't take long. It's going to be more of a highlight reel. I mean, this car still presents extremely fresh. I mean, it has less than 3,000 miles on the build and looks it. So we'll get right into it. And coming up to the cowl in front of the windshield and on the driver's side is in excellent condition. No defects to note. Just that beautiful electric blue metallic paint. Driver's side of your windshield's in very good condition. There is a scratch. It's actually inside the windshield. Almost like somebody's ring caught the glass if they had the steering wheel all the way up. But your windshield surround is in excellent condition. And chrome shines nice and bright. Coming down onto your side of the car. No real defects to note. Very clean. Your frame, the exposed 32 style frame, is painted to match the car and is in excellent condition. Your side curtains are in excellent condition. No defects to really note, no dings. And your side curtains and your hood are all steel, which is a nice feature on this car. But yeah, I mean, that cowl hood, nice and straight, no defects. Coming down to your independent front suspension, all your chrome, polished control arms, your sway bar, your coilovers all present very well, nice and clean. Your headlights are in excellent condition. The driver's side front, Billet Specialties, polished wheel is absent of defects, wrapped in those great BF Goodrich G-Force TAs.
All four of the wheels are in very good condition.
They are. The tread pattern actually on these BF Goodriches are actually kind of neat. But coming into the 32 grill, so your grill itself is nice and straight and clean. No, maybe just extremely nitpicky tiny stone ding there, but that's about it. There is one little paint chip right there on the nose, but that is it. Coming over your passenger side headlight, just as clean as the driver's side. Your passenger side front suspension components, your polished components are all in excellent condition. And your passenger side front wheel and tire, just as clean as the driver's side. And the passenger side curtain, excellent condition. Your frame on this side is in excellent condition. There is a little stone chip on top of the frame.
It's like there's two. One
Oh yeah, there's a very minor and kind of a hard to see spot. But there is one on the back of the grill. But the passenger side of your hood is in excellent condition, nice and clean. Same with the passenger side of your cowl. Passenger side of your glass does have a couple bugs from our test drive, but other than that,
and we will clean those off.
yeah, for sure. Yeah, the bugs do not go with the sale of the car. But yeah, I mean, the passenger side of the car is in excellent condition. Not seeing really any defects. Your passenger side mirror is in excellent condition. The door is nice and clean, no real dings to note. There is a little crack in the paint on the side of the body just below, where the door meets the body. Very minor. Oh, back up. And the passenger side of your canvas top, your folding canvas top, is in excellent condition. And the top fits the car very well. And both your driver and passenger door are on poppers, which is always a neat, it gives the car nice clean lines. But you'll see that your passenger side door panel is in excellent condition. The entire custom leather interior is just about like new.
Yeah, very clean throughout. You might have a couple rubs from the door opening, closing. Custom billet scuff plates in very good condition. You got leather straps behind the steel hinges. Your kick panels in very good condition. All of the leather throughout is in very good condition. Nice custom vents, open and close by pushing and pulling. Passenger side leather seats showing very minimal wear. Same with the back of the seat. The carpet throughout is in excellent condition. Nice matching
I just want to get a close up down here, just for the custom exhaust exit. I just think that is such a neat detail in this car. But you can just kind of see that your rear quarter area is nice and clean, nice and straight, no defects. Passenger side rear wheel is excellent, shining bright just like it should. There's one real small stone chip on the quarter I just found. It's about the only one I could find. I mean, your rear deck lid area is in exceptional condition.
beautiful metallic in the paint.
Absolutely. So yeah, LED taillights with the chrome surrounds, and they're in excellent condition. Kind of show that beauty shot underneath that polished div, independent rear suspension. I mean, that is just a showpiece. So go ahead and get in. There is a popper underneath the dash for the trunk lid.
There's also a manual release for the trunk inside the car.
So you see your fuel cell is in the trunk. The trunk is nice and carpeted, featuring the same leather panels as the interior of the car. And it closes just like it should and lines up with the body very well. Comes to the driver's side quarter panel. Just as clean as the passenger side. Not really seeing any defects to note. Even inside the wheel arch is nice and clean. You can just tell that this car was sparingly enjoyed, and when it was, they took great care to keep the car as clean as it is. Your driver's side rear wheel, just as clean as the rest of them. Like Dad said, all four are in excellent condition. The driver's side of your canvas top is nice and clean, no wear to note. Coming down to your driver's side door. Not remember any real defects to note here. Nice and straight, just like the rest of the car. There is a little, might even be a little rub on the door. Very minor, just behind the windshield frame. Again, driver doors just on poppers, just like the passenger side.
You do have a little bit of rub from the door again, but beautiful, clean, driver's portion of the cabin. And the driver's seat, very comparable to the passenger side seat and showing very, very minimal wear. Trying to get that. There we go. Lighting a little bit better. And that polished steering column is in excellent condition. Even the brake pedal arm is polished. Billet Specialties steering wheel is in excellent condition. Nice matching leather. And then your dash, you got your full year instruments, gas gauge, oil pressure, tachometer, speedometer, temp, and voltage. You got your vintage air controls. Up there is your readout for the gear indicator. And then down below, you got the yellow buttons, your popper for the trunk. And then to the left of it are your windows. And then over here is your headlights.
I don't know, did you show them the hidden stereo?
Oh, no. It does have a hidden stereo that's auxiliary and USB. It's in between the seats. And this is for your trickle charger.
So coming under the hood, you kind of get the money shot here with that great LS1 crate engine featuring SPS aluminum heads. And this was a crate and not a donor engine. You have the dress-up pulley kit. I mean, everything in here is polished or painted. I mean, it is show quality tip to tail on this car.
And you just look at the plumbing and the wiring in this engine compartment, and you just know the quality of this car and this build.
But yeah, now we'll go ahead and get in the street rod and fire it up.
Close this hood. I'm going to show you some top going down. Power windows working.
The nice thing about this hood, you can just kind of rest it. It is on a spring loaded rod. Just like that, it's closed. Go ahead and get in. You got 2 levers in the interior. They just need to release there.
Now there's, on the inside in here, there's 2 pivoting arms that overextend a lot. You gotta release those. You want to point out the one on the passenger side, Tyler? So
yeah, absolutely. Try to get that. There you go. So yeah, over here, this guy, you just push that out. When you put the top up, put it down, you just push it back in, get it buckled like that. Again, those are your 2 releases. Just make sure those release. Lift that up.
lift up the top.
Down, there's a little plunger down here. Can I show you? Just pull that to release. And you just pick that up. It is nice that it's going to be done with just one person. The top goes down just like that. When you put this down, you kind of want to articulate it. You got these rollers. Rotate the frame first. Just like that. Top's down. Coming in, so show you working. Driver's side power window. passenger side power window. Yeah, so the power windows work like they should. Have Dad get out front, show you some lights.
Headlights. Lights. Driver's side turn signal. Passenger side turn signal. Brake lights. I'm sorry, that was running lights. Now we got brake lights. Driver's side turn signal. Passenger side turn signal. All your lights are functioning.
Yeah, if you're in the market for just one of the nicest street rods around, I mean, just a very well built 32 style street rod. I mean, that looks, presents, drives just exceptional. I mean, this is the type of car that's turnkey ready, take it to a show, take best of show, go home with your brand new trophy. This is just a stunning example of these 32s. So you definitely want to take a close look on the website, Rock Solid Motorsports.